Business can learn from politics a little bit. And he mentioned essentially I was involved from 2004 to 2008 on the first generation of politics seizing the internet, including web videos, which were remarkable and it made a huge difference in that cycle. But what was interesting about this cycle, I thought, from a video perspective, is there was about $3 billion worth of television ads that were essentially done through traditional means, which were essentially the hard sell for both candidates. And somebody like Karl Rove poured about $390 million actually into 8 Senate races and lost all but one of them, and of course lost his presidential race. But it's essentially was taking the hard sell. And what was essentially the most effective video of this campaign was essentially something shot by the help, essentially, at a Romney fundraiser, which was extremely poor quality. But in fact got the authentic thing. And in fact, the thing about video, which is absolutely unparalleled basically, is that you can capture authenticity exactly as it is. Now, if someone would have been that same help, would have written a blog post about what Romney had said, nobody would have believed her, or some would have believed her, or would have been challenged, whatever. If they would have done all kinds of other media versions of that, even a photo wouldn't have done it. It was the video.
Or even,
that,
if I may interject, even if it was a camera at the back of the room, it wouldn't have had the same impact because this was a camera that was kind of the same POV as the help. Yeah.
Exactly, it was a phone.
Propped up on
Right.
the table,
Right.
surreptitiously, secretly.
Absolutely, and that essentially, I mean, there's a lot of reasons why he would have lost, and I can go into those. But basically, that basic piece was absolutely, will be the video of essentially this cycle, and essentially it's very instructive. You don't need high production values. You don't need hard, in fact, you should in fact be the opposite of a hard sell, and you should be as authentic as possible, and that kind of viral video is essentially what's really disruptive.